Hello, hello, it's good to see you. Hello, hello, we're glad you're here. We're stuck at home, but we can still have fun. With crafts and laughs and silly songs, we're glad you're here. Hello, hello, it's good to see you. Hello, hello, we're glad you're here. We're stuck at home, but we can still have fun. With crafts and laughs and silly songs, we're glad you're here.
Hello, hello, it is good to see you wherever and whenever you are tuning in. We have got a little bit of a treat for you. So for our next song, we have got a video from Doug Hawley, aka Dougie Doug Doug, doing a song that we were doing last year. Nothing's too big, big, big for his power. See if you can do the actions too.
Hey! Ho! Here we go. Hey! Ho! Nothing's too big, big, big for his power. Nothing's too little, little for his care. Nothing's too big, big, big for his power. Nothing's too willy, willy for his care. Here comes the elephant. Big, big, big for his power. Nothing's too incy, wincy for his care. Here comes the bus. Nothing's too big, big, big for his power. Nothing's too teeny, weeny for his care. He is God of the big, God of the little, God of the stuff, somewhere in the middle. The king of moving mountains loves you more than you will ever know. Nothing's too big, big, big for his power. Nothing's too little, little for his care. Nothing's too big, big, big for his power. Nothing's too wiggly, wiggly for his care. Here comes the elephant. Too big, big, big for his power. Nothing's too incy, wincy for his care. Nothing's too big, big, big for his power. Nothing's too teeny, weeny for his care. He is God of the big, God of the little, God of the stuff, somewhere in the middle. The king of moving mountains loves you more than you will ever know. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small, nothing's too much. He cares for all. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small, nothing's too much. He cares for all. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small, nothing's too much. He cares for all. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small, nothing's too much. He cares for all. He's God of the big. He's God of the big, God of the little, God of the stuff, somewhere in the middle. The king of moving mountains loves you more than you will ever know. Are you ready? Get your thoughts. Here we go. Hey! Ho! One more time and hey! Ho! Yeah!
Wasn't that fantastic? I hope you enjoyed watching Dougie Doug Doug as much as I did. So welcome back for another #Kids Club. I really hope that you've had a super week of learning and fun and play. And remember, if you've got something that you'd like to share with us, don't forget to drop me an email at layworker.tmcc@gmail.com. We would love to be able to show it off in our service. So, the weirdest thing happened to me the other day. I went to my local chip shop. And when I go to my local chip shop, I like to get their perfect pink place. I like it pink on both sides, lovely and cooked. So, I went into the shop and I said, could I get a perfect pink place? And the little man went and he fried the fish and battered the fish and then he brought over my fish in the newspaper and said, here, is your perfect pink place. And I said, bit of a problem there. That's not a perfect pink place. That's a battered blue bass. I didn't ask for a battered blue bass. I asked for a perfect pink place, which is pink on both sides like this. And the man said, oh, I'm so sorry. I will take this battered blue bass away and I will change it for a pink place. So he took away the battered blue bass. And I waited and I waited and I was getting hungrier and hungrier. And he came back and he said, here you go, madam. Here is your... Uh-oh. And I said, this still isn't a perfect pink place. That's still a battered blue bass. It's blue on this side, blue on this side. I don't want a battered blue bass. I want a perfect pink place that's pink on this side, pink on this side, pink all over. Now take the battered blue bass away and get me what I asked for. And so he hurried away with the battered blue bass, and I waited and I waited, and I'm getting hungrier and hungrier. And finally he comes back and he says, I am so sorry for all those mix-ups, but here you are, your perfect pink place. And I checked. Indeed, it was pink on both sides, pink on this side, pink on this side. And you know what? I was so hungry, I gobbled it up there and then. Until there was nothing left of my perfect pink place apart from all the bones. Oh, so that's the crazy thing that happened to me today. I wonder if anything crazy's happened to you this week. Seeing those fish reminded me of a song. Do you remember our song about a fish called Fifi who goes flip, flap, flip, flap, flip, flap? Do you remember? Let's give it a go now. So the actions you need to know are for the fish called Fifi who goes flip, flap, flip, flap, flip, flap. Make a good sound at the end. And the shark called Sean who brushes his teeth all day. Brush, 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 brush. And then he goes snap. And a mermaid called Melody who brushes her mermaid hair all day. Brush, 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 brush. Swim. And a pirate called Petey who looks for treasure all day. Look, 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 look. He can't see it, so he says, yar, like that. Let's give it a shot. Here we go. I know a fish called Fifi. I know a fish called Fifi. I know a fish called Fifi. She flips and flaps all day. Flip, flap, flip, flap, flip, flap. Flip, flap, flip, flap, flip, flap. Flip, flap, flip, flap, flip, flap. She flips and flaps all day. I know a shark called Sean. I know a shark called Sean. I know a shark called Sean. He brushes his teeth all day. Brush, 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 snap. Brush, 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 snap. Brush, 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 snap. He brushes his teeth all day. I know a mammy called Melody. I know a mammy called Melody. I know a mammy called Melody. She brushes her hair all day. Brush, 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 swim. Brush, 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 swim. Brush, 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 swim. Brushes her hair all day. I know a pirate called Petey. I know a pirate called Petey. I know a pirate called Petey. He looks for treasure all day. Look, 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 arr! Look, 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 arr! Look, 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 arr! He looks for treasure all day. Fantastic! Well done, everyone. I'm going to toss the ukulele aside so I can give you a round of applause. Hey! I think it's time for a game, don't you? Do you like playing Simon Says? I love playing Simon Says. Unfortunately, because I'm on my video screen, I'm gonna be Simon. But next time we meet, we can take it in turns, and that'll be really good fun too. So, when I say Simon says, you have to copy whatever I say to do. That could be running on the spot. It could be doing jumping jacks. It could be sitting really quietly for half an hour. No, I'm kidding. But wouldn't that be lovely, parents, eh? And if I just say, do this, stick your fingers in your ears, and I haven't said Simon says, then you are out. Maybe you could play it as a family and you could keep a little tally of points and see who gets the most actions right. Here we go. Simon says, clap your hands. Simon says, roll your arms. Simon says, jump up and down. Stop. Uh-oh, I didn't say Simon says. Let's keep trying. Simon says, run on the spot. Turn around. Uh-oh, did you turn around? I didn't say Simon says. Let's keep going. Simon says, stick your arms in the air. Simon says, touch the ground. Simon says, how wide can you go? And cross your arms. Did you cross your arms? I didn't say Simon says again. Let's try one more time. Simon says, touch your nose. Simon says, scratch your head. Simon says, pat your belly. Simon says, pat your belly and rub your head. No, don't do it that way. Simon says, pat your head and rub your belly. That's tricky, isn't it? And clap your hands. Uh-oh, I didn't say Simon says. That was good fun. Even if you didn't get it all right, it doesn't matter. It's only a game and it's fun to do the actions and jump around and have a little bit of crazy fun too. There's definitely something fishy going on today at #KidsClub, and that reminds me of a story in God's Great Big Book.
God's great big book, God's great big book is full of stories we can learn from everywhere we look. Whatever gets you down, whatever makes you frown, you'll find all the answers in God's great big book. God's great big book, God's great big book is full of stories we can learn from everywhere we look. Whatever gets you down, whatever makes you frown, you'll find all the answers in God's great big book.
Today's story in God's Great Big Book is all about how Jesus met and called some of his first disciples, 4 men called Simon, Andrew, James and John. And they were fishermen and they would fish by the lake or the sea of Galilee. And Jesus met them and said, why don't you stop fishing for fish and come and fish for people instead? I'm going to share with you possibly my favourite version of this story from the Rhyming Bible by Bob Hartman. There are some actions you can join in with too. So when you hear brother 1, brother 2, you can join in too. And it goes like this. Brother 1, number 1, brother 2, number 2, fishing with your fishing rod by the sea. Brother 3, 1, 2, 3, brother 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, come and follow me. Dead easy. I hope you'll be able to join in too. So this is Come and Follow Me by Bob Hartman. Brother 1, brother 2, fishing in the sea. Brother 3, brother 4, come and follow me. Jesus walked along the shore of Galilee. And there he saw 2 brothers fishing in the sea. Leave your nets, said Jesus. Leave them, let them be. Come and fish for people. Come and follow me. Brother 1, brother 2, fishing in the sea. Brother 3, brother 4, come and follow me. So Simon left his nets behind, left them by the sea. And Andrew did the same and shouted, hang on, wait for me. Then off they went with Jesus on the shores of Galilee. And there they saw some other brothers fishing in the sea. Brother 1, brother 2, fishing in the sea. Brother 3, brother 4, come and follow me. Those brothers were called James and John, the sons of Zebedee. And Jesus said to them as well, come and follow me. Like that they left their father, surprised as he could be, and left their nets behind as well, sitting by the sea. Brother 1, Brother 2, fishing in the sea. Brother 3, brother 4, come and follow me. Very good. I hope you enjoyed Come and Follow Me from the Rhyming Bible by Bob Hartman. So what does Jesus mean? Fish for people instead of fish? That doesn't make any sense. We're not going to put worms on our fishing hooks and wait until a person eats it and gets fished away. That would be really crazy and a bit yucky and a bit gross. What Jesus meant was, there's more important things than just doing our jobs and doing the same day-to-day routines. We are here to share God's love with those around us. We're called to be fishers of people too. Did you know that? So that means instead of just doing our day-to-day stuff, we should be going out and telling people just how much Jesus loves us and just how much Jesus changes our hearts and makes us better people. Maybe that's something you could try doing this week. Being a fisher of people, sharing God's love with people around you. Today in our prayers, we're using a paper flower, some water and a pen that we're going to use to write the name of somebody we want to pray for, or draw a picture of them if writing a name is too tricky. So we're thinking of people who especially need God's love at this time, people that we would like to lift up to God so that He will hear our prayer and give that person lots of extra love. Maybe you could also think of people who you would like to share God's love with. You can pray for them and ask God to help you to share His love with them. Today, I'm going to pray for my dad and my stepmom, who live very far away in Belgium and who need lots of extra love at the moment. So with my flower, I'm going to fold the petals in like this, one at a time. There we go, so it's like a little flower bud, all closed up. Maybe you've started seeing some flower buds when you've been out and about, and it's a reminder that spring is coming and new life is starting to grow. So I'm going to pop the flower onto the water, and as it opens up, you can pray for the person or the people that you're thinking of who need God's love especially at this time, or who you would like to share God's love with.
God is listening, can He hear us? God is listening, yes He can. He is hearing all our worries, listening, hearing all He can. God is listening, can He hear us? God is listening, yes He can. He is hearing all our worries, listening, hearing all He can.
Dear God, we lift to you the names of those who we know who need your love, especially at this time. Surround them with your love, like a big, warm hug from us. Let them know how much they are loved by you. We also lift up the names of those who we want to share your love with. Help for us to share who you are, your amazing stories, and your amazing love. Amen. We at #KidsClub would love to see what you've been getting up to in lockdown or homeschooling. So here is some work that's been sent in to us. Dane has done some fantastic independent writing around the tiger that came to tea. Dane wrote this shopping list all by himself, and it's got everything he needs to get for the perfect tea party. That looks just like my sort of tea party. Well done, Dane. David has been learning about the Stone Age for homeschool, and he has done an outstanding job making different Stone Age houses through the ages. He made one out of sticks and ivy that he found himself, and then foraged for fabric animal skins to cover the outside with, and then used homemade Play-Doh to make a house made of slates and stone. Fantastic, David. Keep up the good work. It's been so great having you here at #KidsClub. We really look forward to seeing you again next time. Have a great week and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Goodbye, goodbye, was good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. We'll have more fun when we see you next time. With crafts and laughs and silly songs, we'll see you then. Goodbye, goodbye, was good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. We'll have more fun when we see you next time. With crafts and laughs and silly songs, we'll see